guys, welcome to this segment of Is This Disc Right For You? I'm Eric McCabe, 2010 World Champion, and I have with me Denise Cameron. Today we're going to talk about the Dynamic Discs Witness. It is an understable fairway driver, and the numbers are speed 8, glide 6, turn -3, and fade 1. Talk about the profile.
You know, this is a little bit of a domey profile. The rim itself, nice and small. This is a great disc for anyone with little hands, young people, because it's easy to hold and it'll give you a nice clean release when it comes out of your hand.
Great. Well, let's see how the Witness flies for myself, a professional disc golfer, and Denise, someone who has a little bit slower arm speed. All right, now for me, with the Witness, my first shot, I wanted to throw it at about 80%. And as you could tell, it just flipped right over into a roller and actually finished to the right pretty quick. I don't necessarily think it'll be a disc that I would like to roll unless it's one of those unique holes that, you know, you really need to get around a bush or something like that for me. And my second shot, I threw it about 50%, and as you can see, it turned over pretty much right out of the hand all the way through the flight. So it turned over completely for me. The Witness is probably not a disc that's going to be in my bag. What about you, Dee?
For me, you know, when I released this flat, or even with a little bit of hyzer, it stayed straight for about half the flight, but it really did flip up and start to turn at that point. For my arm speed, this would be a great utility disc for something, any kind of tunnel that you needed a right turn on, someone goes straight for a little bit and then turns. This is also something I could put on a big Annie and it would hold that line really well too.
Awesome. Well, if you think this is a great disc for you, go to dynamicdiscs.com and pick up a Dynamic Discs Witness.
Thanks for watching this episode of Is This Disc Right For You? What we do for these episodes is we go out in the warehouse and we grab these discs right off the shelf and we take them out to the field or out to the course and we throw them. Now, sometimes we get a little bit of scuffs on here, a little bit of wear and tear, but nothing big. But we don't feel right putting them on the shelves to sell. So what we'd like to do is we like to give these away. So if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook, go to the comments, leave us some comments, share and like the video, and then I will randomly pick a winner. All right, so get out there and give us some comments, and thanks for watching. Cool, that one was better.